Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Reacts. Today we're reacting to Season 7, Episode 12 of the Vampire Diaries, entitled Postcards from the Edge. So far we have both Damon and Stefan suffering from kind of like a supernatural style PTSD from being inside of Hell, the Hellstone, the Phoenix gem stone thingy. So that's, they're dealing with that. Julian's still alive. They've taken over Mystic Falls, etc., etc. So we're going to go ahead and get into this episode here. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Excuse me. And Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. Also, I had a friend recommend me, not recommend, but jokingly said you should braid your beard. So I braided this thing, and I've been too lazy to undo it. So don't mind my weird beard braid. I get bored sometimes. All right, I'm going to turn... Nah, this is good. I'm going to turn down my headphones. Okay. How many times has he done this? At least 7 throughout the show, right?
You okay, man?
And nobody does what these people do. Nobody's going to get out of their car and run over and check on somebody.
I don't know. I thought it'd make me feel better.
Yeah,
I
Cooper.
ran over my girlfriend's cat a couple months ago and didn't tell her, even though it was an accident. I threw the body in a supermarket dumpster.
I killed the love of my life.
You killed the
Burned her
kitty
alive while
cat.
she was asleep. I also beat one of her best friends till he was unconscious and left him for dead if we're keeping score.
I think I'm just gonna go.
Actually, I could use a ride.
So he actually, okay, because see, they took something. Yeah, wait, what? So he actually burned Elena alive. Or is this part of his hallucination? So he actually burned her alive while she was asleep. I mean, that's one way to completely write her off the show, I guess. Kind of pointless to put her in the whole Sleeping Beauty coma in the first place then. So he actually did that. See, they kind of like, he threw the match in there, and that was kind of the end of it. But see, I don't think that's the case. I feel like maybe that was also part of the hallucination. Because I feel like Bitchface would already been telling people this. And on top of that, there's that shot 3 years in the future of him laying next to another casket. Or maybe he desiccated because of that reason. I don't know. We'll find out. If it did happen, that's so weird that they it's kind of blew past it. Granted, he hasn't told anybody yet, but they still kind of blew past that moment rather than putting, I don't know. There was a lot of emphasis on it, but I feel like there could have been more. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's the way I processed it.
Dear Elena, I realized I haven't written in a while. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Apparently,
just kind of told her.
Eats at your brain.
Kind of told her you were pregnant
Anyway,
and then
we all
stopped.
miss you, and Stefan's finally bouncing back from his days in that Phoenix Stone hell, but he's worried about Damon, a lot more so than usual.
Hey, sorry, I was trying to track down my brother. Curly fries
Yeah.
or waffle? I brought both.
Ugh, all of them,
Both.
everything.
Yeah. How funny is it that she's writing to a piece of well done steak right now? Like she's writing in her journal to a piece of well done steak as she thinks sleeping. It feels bad right there. Feels bad.
Gimme. Oh my God.
Them
I
sound,
love you.
them sound crunchy.
Are you talking to the fries?
Do you want me to lie to you? Hi. I love you too. Did you find him?
No.
That's like the most relationship thing I've ever seen in my life.
I will help you track him down.
And you confiscated this stuff from a group of zombie apocalypse survivalists.
That's what I said.
Uh-huh. I heard Mystic Falls has become a nutball magnet for all sorts of supernatural thrill seekers.
People have a lot of spare time on their hands.
They do.
Anything else, Officer Aries?
No, you're free to go.
What was her name? Officer Aries?
Natural thrill seekers.
Like Aries?
Spare time on their hands.
Or did I just
Anything else, Officer Aries?
Hey, wow, it actually is.
Free to
Okay.
go.
Cincinnati.
Are you sure this isn't a prank or something?
It's not a prank.
Well, there ain't nothing good in
The
Ohio.
machine is on her way to hunt us all down.
Well, why announce herself with a cryptic postcard? Isn't the element of surprise a basic principle of good vampire hunting?
Not for Raina Cruz. Raina has a taste for taunting her victims. Like a
Ooh,
cat
so her name is
pulling the legs
Raina
off a
Cruz.
spider.
What are you doing here? You got one too?
So all the heretics got one.
What about Julian?
No. But I said we'd take care of the problem. For all our sakes.
Look at that. Trouble in Paradise. Yeah. That's actually a good call. Because listen, ain't no way I'm going to sit in the backseat of a car while two people in a relationship are arguing will be up in the front seat. I'm going to go ahead and separate y'all. I'll sit shotgun. You can sit in the backseat and pout the whole time. I don't care. We got to go kill Raina Cruz, which sounds like a character from Fast and the Furious. So we got to go track down Vin Diesel's long-lost niece to kill her, which isn't going to happen. So we have a huntress. All the heretics got one. The only person that did get one was Julian. Julian was trapped inside the stone. So I guess them coming back from the prison world probably set off a chain of events. Now the huntress is like, damn, these fucking heretics are back. I got to take care of this. Get your little postcard.
When did you get this?
There it is. That's the look I've been yearning to see. Why,
Yearning.
Julian, dare I say you seem afraid? What a shame to think you just made yourself a home here, and now you have to run.
Kyle, if you kill this shrew right now, I'll throw in the Lincoln family Buick.
Well, I'd feel happier.
I almost just spit that fucking water everywhere. My man is out here decapitating people. What'd he kill him with?
Hey, Buick.
What is that? Did he kill him with a piece of laminate? What is that?
Well, I'd feel happier.
I think we all feel happier. What was his name? Kyle? What the fuck is up, Kyle?
What did I say would happen if you ever harmed one of my men again?
That's like one of like the laminate like things that just hang up on the wall.
I think it was something about you gutting me and feeding my entrails and stuff.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Damon said, "I'm pussy?" Question mark? Come on, brother Julian. Bro, this made me so happy. I've been so sleepy this whole time. That kind of woke me up a little bit. He decapitated little buddy.
She's okay. Her heart's a little weak, but the babies appear to be totally fine.
Are you sure? She collapsed. That's not normal.
It's not abnormal either. Her blood vessels have dilated, which can lower blood pressure. You know, it's best to keep the father in the loop in situations like this. Would you like for me to contact her boyfriend?
I'm her boyfriend. Yeah, no, the father's in Dallas for a job interview. I'll call him.
It's got to be so confusing. Shout out to Lark out here actually taking that interview, though. Trying to do what's best for his family.
You're still in a little self-destructive spiral from your not-so-fantastic voyage into the Phoenix Stone.
Yeah, he's going down the little drain right there. Also, how poetic is it, in turn, that he's now threatening him with the pool cue, right? The pool stick, because Damon told that little story about Stefan with the pool stick. Remember, he broke it. He had Julian. He was like, ah, and then he tried to kill him. See that?
Well, Lily was my touchstone. She was the very thing that tethered me to my sanity. And when I lost her, well, that's when things really went off the rails. So who did you lose? Not Lily, not Stefan.
It was Elena.
Who was that epic love in the box? Huh? Is it Eleanor or
Elena?
He said Eleanor.
Be civil. Otherwise, we will be more than happy to drop you off at the side of the road and you can hitch a ride back to whatever rock you've been living under.
Would you like a Cheeto? Listen, them off-brand Cheetos, look at you. You may be cute, but you a whole asshole. You know them off-brand Cheetos that they just have no seasoning on them? They're just poofs, basically. They're just poofs. And you take a bite into it, and it's like, there's like a wind. Like if somebody was to like blow a whiff of cheese in your general direction, and somehow it landed onto that little poof, there's like a vague hint of cheese on it. But it's like old, like shit cheese. It's just, they're gross. So I don't know how they're eating those. But if those was a regular bag of Cheetos, I'll harm the whole thing. I'm right there with you, ladies.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, duh. That's why we called you. You just be witchy and fix it.
Witchy.
May I?
Careful, don't siphon out the babies now. Shit.
This is your vicious, terrifying, big bad huntress? Got it.
It looks like Mama Liz there for a second. Dexter?
I set up some sparring matches for the new residents of Mystic Falls.
Let me tell you something real quick. You're not cleaning up blood with the fucking witch's broom, okay? Yeah. It's like sweeping water off a porch. What are you doing? That's so goofy. It just made my whole day.
Julian warned us to stay away from his friends.
Seemed like he had a bit of a death wish to me.
Okay, Damon, yeah, a little bit of mixed martial arts action coming on. Big swing, big miss. Don't let this dude beat you up, bro. Act like you've been there before, yeah. Big left hook, big right hook. There you go. Piece him up, speed time, double time. A little bit of bouncy bounce. All right, yeah, got the juices flowing. A little goofy form. Maybe only been in a couple fights in your whole life. All right, ooh, right there, ripped it. Let me pull it out real quick. Fight over, got your heart. What's now? Who's next?
Feeling better, yeah? What else you got?
Ain't gonna send in some big Brutus looking mother lover. That jealousy shit, boy, it'll get you.
Go help her look for her.
Why? She's being surly.
Yeah, isn't that the point?
The point of what?
You're using me to make her jealous. And it's working. I'm tired of being in the middle of it, so just go help her look for her.
See, this is why Bonnie this season's so dope, because she just knows. And Bonnie's like her fully her own person. And I just love to see that. You just love to see it. It's the upscale for Bonnie, you know? Look at this big Broderick looking mother lover, bro. Samson.
Sam here has never lost a fight.
Until today.
The pain he inflicts will finally feel like atonement.
Dude, look at him about to swing. That bitch is incoming, but hold on real quick. Look at Damon puffing his chest up like a penguin. But let's see some real quick. Because I'm pretty sure that that is the lead singer from Coheed and Cambria. Oh, Christ.
The pain he inflicts will finally feel like atonement.
Yeah. Yeah, don't die in front of the West Side Goonies, brother. Somebody gave a mistake. I almost stabbed him. Well, you're dead.
No weapons! Those are the rules.
Ooh, little mama that gave little buddy the shot.
Damon, I think we're done here.
That stone is still messing with your head, Damon. Let me help you get through it.
There's nothing to get through, Stefan. This is what I deserve.
Deserve? What are you talking about? What do you deserve, huh?
You don't back off, brother. I will destroy you like I've destroyed everything good I've ever touched.
Something happened to you. Tell me. Tell me what
Hey,
happened
bro,
to you, Damon.
Will someone please escort Stefan off the premises?
Shut your dumb ass up.
Like you can fight this guy to death.
Doesn't look like you have much say in the matter.
Don't do this, Damon. Don't do this.
Godspeed, brother.
Bad with your words. Bad
I believe they don't
with
have vending
your
machines in
words.
high-security psychiatric prisons, but I managed to snag you an oatmeal cookie.
Seen that shit coming.
I'm afraid your magic won't work on me. Now untie my hands before I crush your windpipe to dust. Who the hell are you?
You said my name Enzo, baby.
You all right?
Fine. What are you doing here?
It's a long story, love. Let's just say for today that I'm your guardian angel.
Okay, Lorenzo St. John, I see you, baby. Look at Bonnie was like, damn, maybe he ain't so bad after all. All right, back to the fight action. Fight Club. Yeah, bro, he's gonna piece you up. Damon really don't. He really don't give a fuck, bro. Oh, girl, Valerie about to show up. Yeah. What up, baby? Damn.
Listen, if you let Julian rip your heart out, I will kill him. And every single person here will instantly rip my head off. But you don't care, do you? Your life doesn't matter, neither does mine, does it?
Grab my hand, brother. Grab my hand, brother. Look at that love right there in his eyes.
If they come back, kill them!
Hey, shut your dumb ass up.
What is this about? What did you do?
You gonna tell him?
I killed her. I killed Elena.
What do you mean you killed Elena?
It was all Henry's idea. He told me I needed to free my true self, so I kidnapped Tyler and made him take me to her coffin. And then I burned her to ashes. So go ahead. Stand by me. Tell me you'll never walk away. Go ahead, Stefan. Come on. Do it.
Jesus. I'm about to say, look at the anger, bro. God. As the blood trickles down, he didn't kill you. Hey, vampires are stupid strong. I feel like that would have broke that whole fucking steering wheel. Thought it was gonna be Damon for a second, just sliding in.
Back to the hospital.
Yeah.
Should I drive? I hate to think we survived all that just to have you kill us both on the road.
I'm fine.
You're not.
You don't seem fine.
You should let her drive.
This is all Julian's fault. Took Lily away from me when I was too young to lose a mother. He hurt you. He killed our child. He destroyed Damon. He has my home. He has my town. And what do? I let him live.
He's strong and well protected.
Hey.
There's revenge and then there's stupidity.
True.
Damon might not understand the difference, but you're smarter.
I don't want to be the smart one anymore.
Okay. No. Yeah.
I want him dead.
Fuck yeah. I'm rocking with you, bro. Real quick, not to take away from Matt and Aries, the matinee. Kudos for Stefan in that moment for realizing, hey, this is Julian's fault. Like, this is everything that he's done to us. He's destroyed my brother. He took everything away from me. He took away my first love, took away my child, the life I could have had. And even now, as vampires, still doing the same thing, taking away the hometown, etc. So he did the thing I probably would have done too. He fucking started swinging on Damon, beat the dog shit. I love him. 3-4 hooks. But at the same time, he knows that while Damon committed the deed, it's not his fault in a weird way. And all the supernatural stuff, because the stone and Henry setting it on fire, thinking it was Henry, it wasn't intentional, right? Because Damon wouldn't intentionally do that ever. But, of course, there's still going to be consequences for it. But at the same time, he knows that Julian is the reason behind all this. He's the person that put Damon into the stone. He's the person that Nora put Stefan in the stone, but they kind of blow past that for some reason. And then they got the sword back somehow, which is also very curious. Yeah. It's all, yeah, Julian. He's a sack of butts. Yeah, y'all.
Stefan, what a surprise. Can I buy you a drink?
No, thank you.
I really admire what you did for your brother today. You know, it's a shame nothing will come of it. I'm afraid your brother's too far gone to be rehabilitated.
Remember the hoe, if you see either of them again, kill him? And there's no direct order to kill him when they walk in. Also, don't. Hopefully, Valerie gets to the hospital.
You're probably right. Of course.
That's all your fault for running that sword through him and sending him to hell. Do you really think it's wise to brazenly attack me in front of all my friends?
Here's the thing. They can't see you.
Can't nobody see you, baby. Sucks to suck, pussy.
Maybe this is cheating. But I don't really care.
Oh, look him in his eyes. Nah, I'd keep driving that bitch in. Hey, yo, is that real? That just happened? Yo, this stuff really just killed that bitch. Well. Sorry if that was muted. Had to be for YouTube.
What are you doing here? Caroline's safe. I got her.
I was like, who the fuck is that? What's up, Matt?
Damon's still inside. I managed to disable the security cameras so no one can see out here, but I'm worried the ones on the roof are on a different circuit.
Come on, Maddie.
All right, I did it. He's out. No, I never see you again, right?
Yes, thank you.
Who?
Have a nice life.
Why she got that old musket? We seen that shit coming. Not her in particular, but we seen that bullshit coming based off the end of the episode. So we just had a lot happen. Like a lot. Probably the best episode in the show so far, 712. Probably the best, not in the show, in the season. Definitely not in the show. Christ, the season's weird. But definitely for this season so far. So we get information about Reina Cruz, okay? Which I was wrong on all stands of who that person was. But definitely like a Fast and Furious character. Enzo captures the old lady, sets her body on fire, and now this young person arises from the smokes. I'm not going to lie to you. The reason why I said don't be kissing her was because for a split second with the black hair and everything, that girl just randomly walks up in this house. How does she know where Damon lives? How does she get there? Just does a little B&E herself, breaks in, kisses him. I'm thinking that's Reina Cruz for a second. I'm like, hey, bro, you got to chill because she done tossed you a steak and everything, hanging out amongst the people. So she's been kind of laying dormant, and now Enzo just let her free. Enzo's the one that sent all the postcards. How am I supposed to get behind a Benzo relationship if he's out here causing all the bullshit? Hello? Question mark? Anyways, so he's out here causing the bullshit. He done sent all the postcards. Now we got a little mama in there. She's the one that wants Stefan for some reason. We'll figure that shit out. But now she has Damon captured. For some reason working with Matt. Matty 2 stacks. Matt then knocks out Stefan in the future. Meanwhile, Caroline's laying in a bed getting desiccated from her feet up. First her hand, now her feet. She can't call nobody. On top of that, Stefan just fucking killed. Stefan killed Julian. And for some reason, some of the deaths for some of these like baddies throughout the seasons make no sense. Stefan did kill Silas, right, with a pocket knife. That was hella anticlimactic. This felt more powerful because he stared at him, right? Valerie helping with the cloaking spell, driving that through. Mary Louise is like, sorry that I picked Julian over you, talking to Nora, but like, how are they going to react? How are Nora and Mary Louise going to react when they know Julian's dead? How's Bo going to react? We've seen Bo like in 3 episodes. How's Bo going to react with Julian being dead, despite them knowing what they did to Valerie? So Valerie helping the person that had, the person that impregnated her, killed the man that killed her baby, has got to be somewhat satisfying. So good for her. Love to see it. Julian's dead. Kyle's dead. Fuck that dude. And then, yeah. Wow. That's good stuff. It was a solid episode. A lot happened. Damon hitches a ride to the dark side while Stefan grapples with understanding Damon. Julian suggests a way for Damon to fight off the streets. The stress, not the streets. Next episode's called This Woman's Work. So we're kind of scrapping the Julian storyline. I think that thing's done. We still have some of the heretics to deal with. Now I think it's going to move into the Huntress maybe for the latter half of the season because we are past the halfway point, and we'll see where it goes. So, yeah, also we got to deal with the repercussions of if Elena was actually burned alive or what's going on there, and we'll see what happens. So anyways, guys, solid episode. We're pushing in the hour mark here for the Patreon video, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it short. Over an hour. Some people have issues loading the videos. So anyways, links to everything, including the Patreon, everything else in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.